Hey, I don't really know how to start this, so I'm just gonna type and hope it makes sense. I've been working third shift here since late September. It's that rundown 7-11 right off Highway 15, the one with the broken sign that only lights up the top part most nights. $11 an hour plus whatever change people leave in the take-a-penny tray. I needed the money. Badly. So when the last guy quit without even giving notice, I took the job. They told me he just left. Apron folded on the counter, name tag still clipped to it, coffee still warm in the pot. The manager shrugged like it happens all the time. People flake, he said. Didn't he look at me when he handed over the keys? First couple weeks were boring in the usual way. Drunks at 1 in the morning, truckers buying 5 Red Bulls and a pack of smokes, kids trying to steal Monster cans and thinking I don't notice. The bell over the door jingled like it was half dead. Everything smelled like hot dogs and floor cleaner. Then the clock thing started. It was a Tuesday. Or maybe Wednesday. Hard to keep track when your days are upside down. Around 2:40 the lights flickered, just a second or two. When they came back on the register clock jumped straight to 3:17 and froze there. I mean froze. I smacked it, unplugged it, plugged it back in. Nothing. The little digital colon kept blinking like it was laughing at me. I figured whatever, clocks break. But my phone still said 2:45 when I checked it. So the store clock was lying and my phone wasn't. That felt wrong somehow. That same night a guy came in. Tall. Heavy coat, even though it was still warm out. He walked straight to aisle 7, the one with the motor oil and beef jerky nobody ever buys, and just stood there. Back to me. Didn't he move? Didn't he pick anything up? Just stood. Like he was waiting for someone to finish a conversation I couldn't hear. After maybe 5 minutes I called out the usual "Hey, welcome in." No answer. He finally turned and walked to the counter. Slow. No sound from his boots on the tile. Put one thing down, a pack of Newports. Brand new. Wrapper perfect. Like it had never been touched by human hands. Need ID, I said, mostly on autopilot. He looked up. There was no face. Just smooth skin. Pale. No eyes, no mouth, nothing. Like someone started making a person and then changed their mind. I don't remember what I did next. I think I made a noise. I know I shoved the pack back at him. He took it. Turned. Walked out. The bell didn't ring. That was 3 weeks ago. Every night since then, right around 3:16, I get this feeling like the air gets thicker. I turn the radio off. I stop moving. I sit behind the counter with my hands in my lap and wait. At 3:17 they show up. Not always the same ones. Sometimes the faceless guy. Sometimes this nurse-looking woman whose shoes leave wet prints even though it hasn't rained in days. Sometimes these two little kids who hold hands and face the wrong way, heads twisted all the way around so their eyes are on me while their bodies point at the cooler. They never talk. Never buy anything. Just stand in their spots and look. Last night was worse. Door opened at 3:17. No bell. Cold air rolled in smelling like dirt and pennies. I looked up. It was me. Not some creepy doppelganger with bad makeup. It was me. Same shitty polo. Same name tag with my name scratched in because the printer jammed. Same little rip in the sleeve from when I was restocking monsters last week. Even walked the same way I do, kind of favoring my left knee because of an old basketball injury I never talk about. He came right up to the counter, put both hands down flat like I do when I'm trying not to shake. He spoke. My voice. But slower. Like every word heard coming out. You're late. I opened my mouth. Nothing came. He leaned in closer. I could smell the cigarettes on him. Newports. You keep coming back, he said. Every night. You sit here. You wait for 3:17. You forget you already stayed. He smiled. My crooked tooth. I'm the one who gets to leave when the sun comes up. I looked down at my hands on the counter. His hands on the counter. Only one pair of them made a shadow. I don't know what time it is anymore. The clock is still stuck at 3:17. I hear footsteps in the aisles even when I close my eyes. Sometimes I think I'm the one making them. Sometimes I think I'm waiting for the next me to walk through the door. If you ever drive by this place after dark, don't stop. Don't come in for a drink or a pack of smokes or whatever. Because the night shift isn't really hiring anymore. It's just keeping what is already here. And it's patient as hell.